Hi everyone, this is Valerie. The Latin word for ego is I. In Hebrew, the word for ego is Yetzer Hara, which means destructive force. In this world, in every being, in every human, we have a light and dark side. The light side in the human is the spirit's soul. But the dark side is the ego. The ego is a negative thing. And the ego is, how do they say, the little being with the red suit on and the horns and sits on the left shoulder. That is the ego. The light being on the right shoulder, as we symbolize, is the source, the light, the universal source. And it's always been depicted in little creatures, little entities, but it is a kind of a good way to make us see what that's about. But we never say that the one on the left shoulder is the ego, but that's what it is. The ego opposes everything that we do. It's almost like a separate entity within us. And it's a good thing to try and figure it out and really think about what the ego is and what it does. So awareness is everything. Awareness is power. The ego is the part of us that tells us we're doing something wrong. It enforces guilt, shame, belittling ourselves. That's all done by the ego. Usually, for a long time, when people think of the ego, we only think of the ego when somebody gets conceited or puffs themselves up, and we say, oh, that guy or that girl's got a really big ego. Ego means I, as in me, me, me. Self-centeredness, self-serving. In the drama, it's all about me. Since the ego opposes everything that is good and positive, it wants power. It wants control over you. Once we become aware, we understand that we don't need to give the ego control over us. And even though the ego is all those things, you have the light within you, and the light within you is stronger than the ego is. The ego fights for its existence. It claws and scratches until it gets what it wants. But the light is subtle, and it just is, but it's bright, and it's brighter than the darkness. The best way to disable the function of the ego is when we wake up. This is nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with following any doctrines or dogmas that you've been taught. It's about going on the inside and seeking the truth within us. And when we do that, amazing things happen to us. And I encourage everyone to really look at themselves, observe yourself, look within you, and see the potential and the light and the vibration and the wonderful being that you are. Thank you for watching. Bye.